mentors as coaches and athletes and parents, and we as mentors of our youth, it is our responsibility to educate the parents and to be aware of the body-aligned product. So, again, thank you for being on the call. Now, Warren, the next question I have for you, though, is that do you mind explaining a little bit, the best you can, of how this product works, or how are you developing this product? I don't go into everything, but in just a few minutes, kind of you let them know that we're not putting patches on bodies, and we don't have any kind of medicines going into our bodies. We don't have any kind of it's just signaling. So if you don't mind, go over that just a quick bit.
Yeah, the area is called signal transduction, and it's really important for the coaches to know that it's impossible for this product to not work on themselves and on their players. And the reason for that is that's really easy to understand is that if you have two temperature differences on either side of a conductive material like the particular material we use to create our holograms out of, it creates an energy field on that material, and then all we're doing is we are driving that energy field into an acupuncture point on the body generally to activate that entire meridian. So it's basically working like needleless acupuncture in one regard, and it can't not work. The only way it could not work would be if you were dead and your body temperature literally was emitting no temperature, and that's the only way to stop it from working. If you were on, let's just say you were out in Texas or wherever, we've been having a hot spell in the country now, and if those kids are out on that field, and if all of a sudden the air temperature is 98.6, the body temperature is 98.6, they're not going to see as much of an effect, and that might be 1% of the time that you would have a freaky thing like that the air was actually the exact same temperature as the body. So that's important from the energetic side of things. Another important thing to understand is that the waveform that we are using, unlike anybody else in the marketplace, to my knowledge, is called a longitudinal scalar wave. So when we imprint our holograms, we're actually imprinting natural substances, and the imprinting process actually carries information and energy in the same waveforms. So let's say that we want to take a natural source of calcium. So like his players are going to all play better if we enhance their ATP cycle in their body. And we know to enhance ATP, we've got to have calcium, magnesium, and potassium. So when they put our action disc on or they put our mass disc on, we're actually sending the essence of those materials through that energy field that's being activated into that acupuncture point. So unlike an acupuncture needle, if you stuck the needle into your skin, the needle on the underside of the skin is going to be warmer than the needle on the outside of the skin, and thus an energy field is created by use of the needle. In our case, we're doing basically the same thing on the energy side, in that we use the body temperature and we use the hologram to create the energy field. So it's needleless acupuncture. So all the benefits of acupuncture can be had by the users of our products. And then we take it another step forward by actually signaling in healthy substances through that energetic action that are going to super benefit the body to buffer the environment that we live in. So every one of these kids are out there, being exposed to acidic foods, acidic drinks, sodas. I won't name specific sodas, but sodas. These sports drinks are absolute nonsense in my view. The Gatorades, Powerades, if you look at what they're made of synthetic materials. Synthetic vitamins, synthetic minerals. They make all this stuff up in the lab. We don't use any of that in our products. We use the real thing. If we're going to send, say, copper signals to the body, copper or silver or things that we actually ingest out of the air every day, it's all going to be a natural product. It's never going to be a synthetic product. So this is one reason that gradually having coaches like the coach today be on and talk about this a little bit, this is going to spread around the country like wildfire with the help of body aligned distributors, because everybody can easily make the decision, do I want to put, basically a dirty substance in my player to create more minerals in their body, or do I want to put a clean substance in there? This is one reason that Synergy Release Sports likes what we're doing and Major League Baseball likes what we're doing, is because we are the opposite side of the drugs and chemicals side of things. So they've got a mess in baseball right now that they're trying to clean up, and we're the greatest way that they've got out there to clean that mess up and to get all these players switched over, because we can allow their bodies to perform at their max, and they'll never have to take substance S at all. So, that's where we're headed with this. The technology is getting stronger by the month as we create new coils and new ways to drive this signal into different materials. Everything will continue to get stronger and stronger.
Okay.